Ndinoda kuti nyika isiwe vanhu vangu inguva yedu hatingachatsi kubudirira Mwari ari parutivi pedu rambai muchirwa My hitters don't die, the real hitters gon' shine and my people gon' line. That's my point to it, yeah. I ain't saying
how the hell do I not have a deal? I swear this thing is a real dog. I play it fan off, the cowards that they can't feel. The wife try to console me like it's coming, baby, chill. She don't understand. I'm the only one that's real. I remember the third grade. Them kids, they had waves. I had them BDBs. You know that Zimbabwean bread. So they do shades till your boy hit the stage. Press play and all the chicks was like, yeah. While boys was moving bricks, I was moving chips. Yeah. If she gave me calculus, gave her a mouthful of it. Heat rose to this thing, boy, I bet on myself.
Good Friday, everybody. Besa Gordon here, filling in for my good sis, Trae Holiday, as she is out living her best life, as she should be. Dude, we have an amazing show, and honestly, I am not the only host here today. We got my buddy, Curtis Delgardo with us.
Besa, what it do, sis? How are you?
Not too shabby. It's Friday.
Happy Friday. Glad it's Friday. We made it to the end of the week.
No, absolutely. We have a lot of things that we're going to be talking about today. What are some of the things on your list?
Man, we got a ton of events coming for this weekend. We got the Lil Baby concert. We got a couple parties coming up. We got another local concert that we'll be talking about as well that I'm a part of. So, got a lot to give the people today for this weekend and next.
Absolutely. And then I will be joined by Deja'Nay Gilliam from Seattle Parks and Recreation. Plus, I'll let you guys know what's happening on Back to Besa this weekend.
Definitely. Let's get into it.
All right.
Shout out to Seattle Parks, too.
Dude, they have like an amazing event coming up, and we definitely have to tell you all about it. So look, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to get my first guest in here for today. And you already know, make sure you share the stream.
I just want to encourage people to really believe in yourself, even when nobody else does. Because it's going to be like that. It's going to be like that. The people that you feel like should be supporting you when you first come out the gate, they may not support you. Your family, your friends, they may not get on board until you're successful or whatever. But just keep going and believe in yourself. Support yourself first, and the support will come. The reciprocity will come. But if you don't do it for yourself, you can't really expect anyone else to do it for you. So my biggest piece of advice is you show up even when no one else shows up. You just keep showing up, because that consistency tells the universe that you're serious. And then you'll look up one day and you'll have all the support. You'll have more support than you ever thought was possible. So yeah, believe in yourself.
Hey guys, Besa Gordon here. Right now I am with my exclusive fam, and in case you missed it, August is National Black Business Month. So of course, Converge Media is going to uplift different Black businesses across the Pacific Northwest, and we want for you to nominate your favorite by going to whereweconverge.com/Black Business Month. Again, that is whereweconverge.com/Black Business Month. And honestly, you never know. Girl might pull up.
Big Tobacco thinks they know everything. They think they know you, your community, the places you go, the way that you spend your time. They think they got you all figured out, down to a formula, a calculation based off of numbers of what they think they know. Show them they're wrong. Learn more at theythinktheyknowyou.org.
All right, welcome back to The Day with Trae. I am your fill-in host, Besa Gordon, and right now I have a very, very special guest with me. Her name is Deja'Nay Gilliam, and she is from Seattle Parks and Recreation, and today we are going to talk about an amazing event that they have coming up on August 19th called Big Day of Play. How you doing?
Hey, girl, I'm doing good.
Good. You look good. It's a nice Friday, right?
Yes, it's amazing Friday.
So tell me a little bit about you guys have an amazing event coming up. I was just telling you about how it's August 19th, which also happens to be my mom and her twin sister's birthday.
Special.
You were saying it's very family friendly. Tell us a little bit more about Big Day of Play and how it came about.
Yeah, so Big Day of Play is an annual event sponsored by and hosted by Seattle Parks and Recreation and presented by the Get Moving Initiative. So we have a ton of things in store for everyone. It's very family friendly. We have inflatables, we have main stage performances, a block party. You know, there's even things going on at Mount Baker Rowing and Sailing. We have a ton of special guests. Joyce Walker will be out, Dave Ellis will be out, Don Watts will be out. Some of Seattle's big heavy hitters in the basketball game are going to be out. And we also have our tennis courts activated too. So it's going to be so much fun. And how special on your mom's birthday.
I'm not going to hold you. I need to know more about this block party.
Yeah. So the block party is going to have some performances. We'll have some of our teens out doing an artist collective. We'll have our Bubble Man out, who's super popular for the kids. We have a ton of different, like I said, performances going on, drill teams, what have you, out there. It'll be fun. Rainier Avenue Radio, shout out to Tony Benton. He'll be out doing a complete broadcast of the event as well. So we're really excited. It's going to be a huge hit, and it always is. I mean, why not?
Absolutely. Tell me why events like this are so important to our community.
They're extremely important. So one of the reasons why we have the Get Moving initiative and the Get Moving Fund is because there's health disparities in communities, and we've recognized that in Seattle. So events like this really bring our community together, show them access to resources, give them access to resources, allow them to build community and have fun. So we don't get out enough, right? We want to bring back love and fun into the families that we have in Seattle. So it's a great time to do that. I encourage everyone, come out to Big Day of Play. It's going to be a huge hit, and why not come visit me?
And the weather is supposed to be really good. I was like looking ahead. I think it's going to be in the 80s or something like that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be great weather. We typically always have good weather, but in the event that anything happens, we also have a plan for that as well. But we're planning for a ton of different popsicles to be given out. We have Full Tail Ice Cream as one of our food vendors alongside a number of others. So it's going to be really fun.
I love Full Tail.
See, and I'm excited to try them.
Oh my goodness, you were in for a treat, literally.
I'm excited.
What are some of the other vendors that people can expect?
Yeah, so we have Original Phillies coming out. We have Tie You Up coming out. We have Mom Pops popsicles. Like I said, is so good. I mean, they were at the bite as well. I'm excited. The line was very long. We'll have Sweet Crazy Horn out, Tacos Cortez, Dreamy Drinks. It's going to be so much fun. And of course, we have a ton of different community resources. So Community Passageways is going to be out. SPD is going to be out. SPU. We're going to have Bras for Girls, Girls on the Run. Ton of
girls.
Yeah. So it's and they're giving away bras for girls. So I mean, if that isn't insensitive enough.
That's a new one for me. I didn't even know that was like a thing. I want to look into that a little bit more.
Absolutely. It's going to be awesome. And they really help out all of our girls in the community. So I'm excited about what's to come. We have Hope Link coming out. We even provide transportation to Mount Baker Rowing and Sailing Center, where they're giving away life jackets and life jacket fitting. I don't know. We had an initiative earlier this year with Swim Seattle, with Seattle Parks and Recreation. So it's in alignment, and we're excited to have everyone out.
What would you say you are most excited for?
I'm excited to see it come together. So this is my first year planning the event, and I'm stepping into the events world, which is a passion of mine. So I'm excited just to bring the community together and see so many of my family and friends really come out and get to enjoy. So oftentimes we're doing too much. We're busy, right? But we don't get to come out and really celebrate. So seeing the performances taking place, Tiffany Wilson's going to come out and grace the stage, which I'm excited about.
Vocals.
We have a ton of different Get Moving awardees, fitness demonstrations. So it's really a time to completely play, like hands down. It's going to be awesome.
And it's free, right?
Completely free. Everything's free. Like even the shuttle going to and from is free. So you can park down by Rainier Playfields, come down, enjoy the event, and then hop on transportation to go right to Mount Baker Rowing and Sailing, where you can do sailboat rides for free, kayaking, canoeing, it's going to be awesome.
A lot of the things that like people sometimes are either too scared to do or they don't do because of they worry so much about the cost. So that's why it's so dope for an event like this to happen within our community, and it's free and you don't even have to worry about getting there.
Right. We strive to make sure that everything is completely accessible for the community. So we put our dollars and everything back into small businesses, highlighting community organizations to make sure that they can show off what they're doing for the community and the resources that they have. So we're excited about it. We know that it's going to continue to grow year after year, but this year I think it's going to be awesome.
Now, one question that a lot of people always have is, are they still able to be involved within the event, or is it too late?
So it's not too late, right? So if you want to volunteer, we do have opportunities to volunteer. We have a community sign up. If you are an SPR, SPD, City of Seattle employee, for any reason, we have a capacity for you to sign up as well. And you can always bring your family. So if you have kids that need community service hours, if you have kids that just want to come out and just, you want to volunteer, but you need someone to bring the kids with, bring them on down. We have so many opportunities for you to volunteer in so many different capacities. And we're always looking for the community to get back and involved with this event, right? So we want to serve the community, but we also want the community to be served and be involved in everything that we do.
I love that. All right. So really quick, I'm going to have you look right into that camera for just in case anyone is a little skeptical on if they want to come or not. Let them know exactly why they should come out to Big Day of Play on the 19th.
Y'all, I mean, I've told Besa everything, but let me tell you, okay? So we got inflatables, we got food trucks, we have canoe rides, dragon boat, club sake. We have main stage performances, block party performances. We even got Joyce Walker, Dave Ellis, Don Watts, Rise Above. Say no more, y'all. I mean, there's tons of different activities. We have all of our community centers out. So if you're ever looking for a way to even get involved in your community center that's next to your home, we're all there and we're all excited to come out. So we can't wait to see you. Deja'Nay, Big Day of Play, Seattle Parks and Recreation.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining me on the day with Trae. Even though I'm filling in, hopefully I did a good job.
No, you did awesome. I'm excited. I'm like, when can I come back?
We can definitely talk about that because we have so much more I'm pretty sure that we can talk about. And I know you guys always have amazing things happening around the city. So look, you guys, Big Day of Play goes down August 19th. I want to say it's 12 to 6 p.m.
12 to 6.
It's free. So definitely make sure you pull up. In the meantime, between time, dude, we're going to go to another commercial break. And when we come back, I will be rejoined by my buddy, Curtis Delgardo.
About a few years ago, I went through, I'm getting personal with you, a mental breakdown. It was very hard. It was very challenging. It was very dark in my life. And at that time in my life, I just didn't feel like I was a good husband. I didn't feel like I was a good father, a good friend. And I'll never forget, I had a conversation with a mentor, and I was avoiding saying I had a meltdown or I went through some mental health challenges. And I will never forget when my mentor said, Jay, when something is good, when something is worth value, it has to be melted down. It has to be refined. And when it comes out on the other side, it is such a beautiful display, not for itself, but for so many. And so can I encourage you, if you're going through a tough time right now, if you're going what feels like it's completely falling apart, can I just encourage you just to embrace this moment? Talk to somebody. Thank God for therapists. I like to say, you can have God and a therapist at the same time. That's me. But I think it is so important that we embrace the moments that I call meltdowns, because here's the thing, like I just said, anything worth value has to be melted down. It has to go through the process. It has to get through the tough and the pushing and the pulling. But on the other side of that is gold. On the other side of that is the best version of who you really are. So don't run from the meltdown. Embrace it. It's the refining period. And on the other side is the greatness that has always been on the inside of you, and now the world will see it.
I just want to encourage people to really believe in yourself, even when nobody else does. Because it's going to be like that. It's going to be like that. The people that you feel like should be supporting you when you first come out the gate, they may not support you. Your family, your friends, they may not get on board until you're successful or whatever. But just keep going. and believe in yourself. Support yourself first, and the support will come. The reciprocity will come. But if you don't do it for yourself, you can't really expect anyone else to do it for you. So my biggest piece of advice is you show up even when no one else shows up. You just keep showing up, because that consistency tells the universe that you're serious. And then you'll look up one day and you'll have all the support. You'll have more support than you ever thought was possible. So yeah, believe in yourself.
Hey guys, Besa Gordon here. Right now I am with my exclusive fam, and in case you missed it, August is National Black Business Month. So of course, Converge Media is going to uplift different black businesses across the Pacific Northwest, and we want for you to nominate your favorite by going to whereweconverge.com/Black Business Month. Again, that is whereweconverge.com/Black Business Month. And honestly, you never know. Girl might pull up.
Big Tobacco thinks they know everything. They think they know you, your community, the places you go, and the way that you spend your time. They think they got you all figured out, down to a formula, a calculation based off of numbers of what they think they know. Show them they're wrong. Learn more at theythinktheyknowyou.org.
Welcome back to The Day with Trae. I am your fill-in host, Besa Gordon, but we also have our other fill-in host for the day,
Come
Curtis
on.
Delgardo II in the building. How you
Come
doing?
on, I'm good. I'm feeling great. Hey, that was a great interview.
Well, thank you.
She got me excited. She had me at inflatables.
Right? And I can't even swim, and I still was like,
She said canoes, block party, main
might
stage
have to try
events.
this
I'm
out.
like, I need to be there.
It was the block party for me. I'm not even going to hold
Come
you.
on.
So I was like, I got to know more about this block party situation. Give me the details.
Man, it hit different when it's a block party.
No, absolutely. Now, dude, you know of a lot of amazing events that are coming up around the city.
Yep.
And we definitely want to talk about some of those today. As you guys always know, I'm always like, man, we got to get the word out about these events so we can all live our best lives. So, Cuddy, what is going on?
So we're going to start off with a very special event. It's going to be the hip hop 50th anniversary fashion show that will be taking place this Saturday from 12 to 8 at Pier 62 on the waterfront. And this one hits a little different because I'm actually in this one. So, do your homework on Cuddy being a model.
Who are you modeling for?
A couple different brands, actually. I didn't get a chance to meet everybody because it's a lot going on between fittings and actually rehearsing and whatnot. We have a short amount of time, but we make the most out of it. So I haven't personally got to meet everybody. However, some of the fits that I'm rocking.
There's
Okay. What? I hope they let me keep it afterwards. That would be dope.
Oh my God. Well, shoot, I'll be there also hosting from the stage. So I'll definitely be able to see it in person.
Come on. I need you gassing me up.
Of course. I mean, that's my job.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be on my GQ for sure. I'm going to be flaving, Actually, I do have a surprise.
Oh.
It's going to be something different appearance-wise. I mean, I'll let you guess what you
cutting
think.
hair?
No. Whoa. Too far. However, it will be something different about me. And, the hair is a close subject. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Make sure that you're there 12 to 8 on Saturday. This Saturday, that is, Pier 62. Come check out your boy for this fashion show.
All right. Well, we don't have to.
I'm definitely not cutting my hair.
What else is going on, Cuddy?
Okay, hold on. And then our next event is going to be the rodeo at City Park, curated by Pink Box Events and Impact Multimedia Group. They actually have $100 bull riding contest. Now, you won't catch me on no bull. However, it sounds like a great time. And,
They're actually really fun.
Okay, because have you been at the one at Cowgirls? I've seen that one.
That's the one that I did.
Okay,
It was
cool.
lit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, once I seen that, I said, okay, they got something going there. But also, these City Park events are hosted every second and fourth Friday of the month. So, you can make it a thing. In case you missed this one, you already know you can plan for the next one. You got 2 every month that you can get at. Shout out to Pink Box Events. They got a lot of events going. They've been real consistent with it. And speaking of Pink Box Events, they also have G Perico, who will be coming to town on August 25th at the Supernova 21 plus event. Doors open at 8, so make sure that you get your tickets there. Follow Pink Box Events for more information. Uh let's see, what else do we got here? If we got any Lil Baby fans in the audience, are you a Lil Baby fan?
By default.
No, why by default?
Because he has that kind of music where sometimes you just don't have a choice but to like it.
Okay.
Like you're like you hear something, you're like, oh, what's that? You're like, okay, I guess I do like the song. It is kind of dope.
Word. I got a different respect for Lil Baby, especially after watching his documentary that they
That
released.
was really good.
Yeah, and just like seeing how like in the times that in my eyes I thought he was like this big artist, people weren't like really rocking with him like that, and he wasn't really into rap like that. Like seeing how they had to pull tooth and nail to get him like in the studio, like Young Thug said, he like paid him what he would have made in the streets that day just to go home.
Yeah.
Or like, you feel me, like just stay off the streets, bro, or come hang out with us.
Yep.
So after that, and then actually getting the chance to meet him in college when he performed at Hampton, shout out to being on the homecoming committee. Yeah, I got pictures with him and stuff, so it hit different, and I rock with bro. But anyways, he performs here in Seattle also this Saturday, and there will
Over
be
at Climate Pledge, by the way.
shout out to Climate Pledge Arena. And there will be an official after party, the IOU tour with Rollo Rodriguez and friends right at First and Bell. It'll be from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. They actually have pre-sale tickets going on sale right now for $60. So
Did you say to 4 a.m.?
yes, ma'am. I don't know. That's the thing though at First and Bell. Like almost every event I see there, it ends at 4 a.m.
Okay.
I don't see how that works because 2 a.m. a lot of things get shut off. But they're big lit and they're keeping it lit.
So
So
having your own rules, I like that.
of course. And then fast forwarding to next week and keeping up with that theme, we have the Summer Hangover, which will be presented by yours truly, Cuddy Productions. And it'll be, a late night Seattle mixer where we'll be having different artists from the BCNF University Tour who will come out, be able to engage with friends and fans. And then we also have like a little happy hour that I've developed a relationship with Hatch Cantina. That's where we'll be at from 10 to 1 p.m. So shout out to them. Sounds will be by JC, and then also a great friend of mine who is also YG's tour DJ. Shout out to DJ C Hud. He'll be flying into town and will be on the ones and twos as well. So next Thursday, make sure that you're at Hatch Cantina. Get your tickets at cuddyworldwide.com or just get it at the door. We'll see you there.
I'm gonna need for you to look in the camera and tell everybody why they should come.
Why they should come?
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be, as you say, a schmood, and that week in general, man, we're just going up. Oh yeah, my bad. And just that week in general, it's just gonna be a movie, and I just got my hands on and a lot of things. It's gonna be celebrities in the building, big names, big vibes. So that's why you should be there. You already know. We're gonna have great drinks, drink specials, ticket giveaways. We have a raffle entry, all the stuff. So, and also this also is going to lead us into not only the BCNF University Tour, we also have the YBN Demir concert that will be at Nectar Lounge on that Thursday. So this will kind of be like a little after gig. So once you leave that concert, come down to Hatch Cantina and join me. And as you can see on the screen, we have the BCNF University Tour presented by BCNF, which I have recently been able to partner with and bring up this show. As you know, I've been trying to bring the local artists together and put them on a showcase for quite some time. So on August 20th, Nectar Lounge, doors open at 7 p.m. It's an all ages show. Come out and support 2000 Baby, Mike Jack, Mafi D, G Star, Weston, KJ 500, and more. It's going to be a impactful show. We got Ayo Renee hosting, who is probably one of the funniest comedians in the city right now. Her and DeMonte's pulling up, so make sure that you're there too, man, and don't miss out.
I just gotta say, I'm really proud of you. This is at least the second event that you've done that I know of. I definitely went to the first one and had an amazing time. And like you said, you've really been working to put on artists out here. And even if they're already on, it's a matter of giving them that local space to perform, which isn't as easy these days because a lot of these, I don't know if you remember, but like at one point, a lot of artists were able to open up for artists like Lil Baby whenever they would come in town. And nowadays, the tours are already put together, which makes it to where our artists don't always have the same opportunity to get on stage and perform in front of their local fans unless, you know, the fans fly out for whenever they perform. So kudos for you for creating a space for people to actually get on stage and do what they love.
And you hit it right on the head as far as the opportunity, you know, and having that platform. And that's the biggest thing that we're trying to do with this show and kind of crack the doors open with it. So not every, you know, all the other artists that you got from South Seattle, West Seattle, you got your Jody Cashes, your Jigga Cities, all that. So now you open this door to show that we can come together, have a show. It's going to be safe and you can have a good time and we can just display the talent that Seattle has to offer. So with this showcase, we'll be able to, you know, put that on our digital resume and show the city we can really do this. And, you know, and not just the city, the rest of the world, because from this tour, we can go to other cities, you know, we can show the product that we have and see the impact that we have in bringing out the city and having a sold out show, you know? And so from here, we just go to bigger venues.
Absolutely. It's only up from here. You got to start somewhere at the point. And Nectar is not a small venue
Come
at the
on.
end of the day, okay?
That part. So shout out to Nectar too for allowing us this opportunity. Huge shout out to Seth. You know, he's been working with this hand in hand with this event. And, you know, he's a great dude and it's a great team down at Nectar. And we're excited to partner with him.
I love it. Well, shoot, you guys, we're going to go to another quick commercial break. When we come back, I'll let you know what is going to be on Back to Besa this weekend.
I just want to encourage people to really believe in yourself, even when nobody else does. Because it's going to be like that. It's going to be like that. The people that you feel like should be supporting you when you first come out the gate, they may not support you. Your family, your friends, they may not get on board until you're successful or whatever. But just keep going and believe in yourself. Support yourself first, and the support will come. The reciprocity will come. But if you don't do it for yourself, you can't really expect anyone else to do it for you. So my biggest piece of advice is you show up even when no one else shows up. You just keep showing up, because that consistency tells the universe that you're serious. And then you'll look up one day and you'll have all the support. You'll have more support than you ever thought was possible. So yeah, believe in yourself.
Hey, I'm Besa Gordon. You may have heard my voice on Hits 106.1 or seen me on Converge Media, but now I'm coming to TV. I'm hosting the newest show on Fox 13 called Back to Besa. Check us out every weekend for the hottest topics, interviews, the latest trends, and uplifting stories. We're going to have so much fun, and teens, we got you too. Back to Besa Saturday nights, 10:30 on Fox 13, and Sundays at 10 a.m. on Fox 13 Plus.
Big Tobacco thinks they know everything. They think they know you, your community, the places you go, the way that you spend your time. They think they got you all figured out, down to a formula, a calculation based off of numbers of what they think they know. Show them they're wrong. Learn more at theythinktheyknowyou.org.
All right, welcome back to The Day with Trae. I'm Besa Gordon, filling in for my good sis Trae. And right now we also still have my buddy Curtis Delgardo with us. Dude, I wanted to let you guys know what is going on this weekend for Back to Besa. First of all, have you checked out the show yet?
Have I? First of all, I make sure that I be tuned into the screen, give my little shout out so I can be the one with the cool friend who is on Fox.
Well, shoot. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you guys
know.
have at least checked it out also. This weekend is going to be really, really fun. We are talking with my buddies, Robel and from the Up and Up podcast. Dude, they officially hit their 100th episode.
Shout out to them. Big century.
That is wild. 100 episodes. I was fortunate enough to be on one of their episodes, and their show it's so dope. You end up learning about so many different people in the city that you may not have even known were here. And then once you find out about them, it's like, how did I not know about this person?
Right. just all about the hidden gems, man. And I'm glad they're able to highlight that on their platform. It's very engaging and informative because, hey, we need it. It's no different than the music scene, like I was saying with the concerts and just putting that light out there. Because it's not like we don't have the talent. It's just sometimes not the enough ears or, eyes on it.
Absolutely. What comes to mind when you think of cinnamon and honey fried chicken ice cream?
I mean, ice cream. What? With cinnamon and chicken in it?
Well, sort of.
Okay, so I like those things individually. So now cinnamon and ice cream, great money. The chicken, great. We all love chicken. I love chicken. Chicken is actually one of my favorite foods. But together in a cream-like mixture, I don't think I can do that.
Well, I ended up doing it, I want to say,
What?
on Monday.
How was that?
Salt and Straw teamed up with Louis Rudd of He Sells Famous Chicken.
Shout out to
And
Izzles, man.
then they ended up coming together and doing a cinnamon and honey fried chicken flavored ice cream.
I forgot the honey part. Dang. That
So,
sounds. I don't
now-
know. It sounds enticing.
It's actually really, really good. I wanted to put bananas in it. It doesn't actually have chicken in it, but they recommend that you eat it with the fried chicken, and that's actually a vibe. So what they have in there are fried croissants, and they fried the croissants in chicken fat.
Oh, okay. Tell me something. I'm like, you can't be promoting that there's chicken in there and ain't no chicken.
Oh, it's actually really, really good. Not even gonna hold you.
They can dice up a couple strips and put it in there, mix it
Yeah,
up
you just
like
gotta mix it up a
Cold
little bit.
Stone, like how they do it. you know?
Yeah. Or it's kind of like, back in the day when we used to eat ice cream and fries.
Oh, I still do that.
I mean, I do it too. So, but
You know,
also,
a good Frosty. Shout out to Wendy's.
we also catch up with the T-Mobile Park and Seattle Mariners executive chef, Chef Javier Rosa. We pulled
Ooh.
up to Edgar's Cantina, and he showed us how they make their fish taquitos, which are fire.
That sounds fire.
Like,
That sounds fire. Wow. That sounds fire. I definitely want to try those.
they also made us some burritos, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, you guys can have these." I ended up giving them to Matthew and Lavoy from the production team. I turned around, they had nothing but like grease and sauce on their face. They were
Oh,
grubbing, like
man.
it was so
Come
freaking
on.
good. So you guys are gonna be able to see how those are made, and then also, dude, I'm pretty sure you have seen the commercial. We'll have my girl Monica C. Matthews on. She is the owner of Queen Care, which is located over on 23rd in Jackson. We're talking to her about how she started her business. It is still National Black Business Month, so we got to make sure that we're highlighting those. And then also, dude, Emoji Fest was just last weekend, so you already know we're going to recap what went down and the different things I ate because I'm always eating.
Come on. Shout out to Emoji Fest. Shout out to Miss Monica. She's actually my little sister's mentor and got her started with her business in the lip gloss care. Shout out to Cameron. She's actually in the back. She just got here today, finishing her summer semester at Xavier, about to go into her senior year. So shout out to my little sister.
Hey, congrats. That's so freaking lit.
Glad to have her back.
And lastly, we will be recapping the, reliving the South Sound Music Festival that happens out in Tacoma. And believe it or not, they're doing a Reloaded because Juvenile wasn't able to make it. I want to say it was earlier this month or last month. Something happened with his flight, but he will be here on the 20th.
At the Jazz Alley Amphitheater, right?
Yeah, over in Tacoma. I want to say it's like Jazz Alley.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to Juvenile, man. He's a classic, bro. That's OG right there.
Absolutely. Definitely gonna back it up one time.
Come on.
Now, look, dude, Cuddy, let everybody know where they can keep up with you out on social.
Oh, okay. Yeah, most definitely. You can keep up with me mostly on Instagram at Cuddy the Sensei, and it's CUDDYTHA Sensei. And then also you can follow Cuddy Productions on Instagram, also Creative Econ.
And then also while you're at it, might as well remind them of where they can get tickets to your show.
All right. BCNF University Tour. You can get tickets now at nectarlounge.com. It will be August 20th. Doors open at 7 p.m. And like I said, make sure that you're there. We also have a meet and greet option that I forgot to tell you guys about. So that's available as well. Get your chance to get a piece of merch, a signed poster, and meet your favorite Seattle artist, man. So make sure that you're there. Nectar Lounge, 7 p.m., August 20th.
Of course, I love that, and definitely can't wait for that to go down. The city's going to absolutely love it. It'll be a treat. We definitely need more things like that out here. So shout out to you again for putting that together.
You know.
Of course, you guys can keep up with me on social at all things back to Besa, or shall I say Besa Gordon? But it really is all things back to Besa. However, social media is Besa Gordon, BesaGordon. You guys can check out Back to Besa on Fox 13 Saturdays at 10:30 p.m. and then watch the replay Sundays at 10 a.m. on Fox 13 Plus. All right. So with that being said, dude, this was a fun Friday, Cuddy.
Always. And I'm glad to be back on camera with you. It's good being here. And hey, shout out to the people at Converge, and you guys enjoy your Friday as well.
All right. Well, shoot, until Monday when the day with Trae comes back, as Trae Holiday would say,
peace.
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.